Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. And how are you feeling today on this opening of the Lion's Gate? This is when everything starts to come into alignment. Our sun, the spiritual sun, Sirius, the star, Orion's belt with the pyramids of Giza opening up a powerful vortex in the cosmos, bringing in lots of high frequency light. And however you're feeling during this Lion's Gate, so we've felt the energies building up, and now we're going to be in it, and those energies that will ramp up, they'll become more intense. And however we're feeling at this time is okay. If we feel that, yeah, we can jump over the moon, we feel fantastic, that is good. But also if we're feeling grumpy and overwhelmed, that's also good, because this light is bringing up dense energy within us for us to heal. And today we have the moon in Scorpio. The Saturn and Neptune are both in Pisces, that are communicating today, bringing that beautiful spiritual healing. Chiron in Aries, again bringing healing for whatever we may be facing. And then we have Pluto in Capricorn, opposing the South Node and the North Node. So asking us to delve deep into how we're feeling and to be okay with it, not to go into conflict with it, not to go into battle with ourselves, because when we go into battle with ourselves, we hold it, we become entangled in it, and that will spill out and bleed out into our lives. So however we're feeling, that's good, that's perfect for each individual person. We're all going to feel this energy differently. So I'm asking for some guidance for the highest and greatest good for the collective, or anyone who views this video. I'm asking the cards for where we're at the moment, where we're finding ourselves. And we have Unity, Archangel Sandalphon, beautiful Archangel. And the Unity is the Hierophant, and it is Taurus. And we have Jupiter in Taurus and Uranus also. So Jupiter, the lucky planet. Uranus is the higher mind, the higher consciousness. And the Hierophant is, Jupiter is our spiritual teacher. It's the planet of luck, of growth, of expansion. So today is one of coming into alignment with our higher self, regardless of how we're feeling. If we're not feeling it, it doesn't matter. Today is a wonderful day of doing some Reiki healing, some self-healing on ourselves. In fact, every night when we go to bed and we're drifting off to sleep, do our self-healing as we're drifting off to sleep, and breathe to peace, holding on to the visions that we have, because this is a very potent time of manifesting. And don't get worried about anything. If we're not feeling right, that's okay. We're not going to manifest it into our future if we're not projecting it out there. And if we do, it's to do the Ho'oponopono, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, and feel each word as we're saying it, to bring peace to ourselves, and asking the divine for forgiveness for projecting that out into our reality. So Archangel Sandalphon is the Archangel of answered prayers. His twin brother is Archangel Metatron, who is helping us to receive these upgrades in the most perfect way for each one of us. We'll receive them individually because we're all unique. No one gets anything more than anyone else, but we will get what is required for our soul journey. So Archangel Sandalphon is asking us to, instead of worrying, go in and say a silent prayer. If you're not feeling right, ask for healing and feel this downpouring of light coming in from the cosmos, helping us to dissolve any rigidness that we have within us, any denseness. Archangel Sandalphon is helping us to stay grounded during this time of immense healing, immense light, high frequency that's coming in. The message from Archangel Sandalphon is stop worrying. There's no need for you to worry. You're being held with unconditional love, and to start battling with ourselves, because we hurt ourselves. So when these feelings are coming to the surface and we're not feeling right, going into battle and feeling like we want to give up, he said, well, this is when we weaken ourselves. So instead of allowing it to go that far, take a nice breath, call in Archangel Sandalphon, who is a beautiful and patient archangel. He walked the earth, he knows our requirements, and offer a prayer and ask for healing, and Archangel Sandalphon will take our prayers to heaven, and they will be answered in ways that far outweigh anything that we could ever imagine. And he's reminding us that we've all got our own personal relationship with the angels, with spirit guides, with God, and love. Love brings us into alignment to receive that direct line, to receive the direct messages from the divine. So Archangel Sandalphon around us during this time to call on him. Archangel Metatron as well above us, making sure that we are in alignment. He is constantly at this time balancing and aligning our chakras, and he brings through the book of life. So we're all moving in to a new phase of our lives, and it's about being gentle and open and honest. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, so we're coming from the Queen of Pentacles. Beneath us we have the Five of Pentacles, and then above us we have the Eight of Wands. So let's see what is coming in. The Three of Fire. Okay, the Three of Wands. So we have Archangel Metatron, the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, this card is connected to Taurus, and Jupiter and Uranus are at present in Taurus. So Taurus is ruled by Venus, who has gone into retrograde. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and our spiritual growth, and especially with this card being in the center, we're being asked to grow spiritually, to step into that place of faith and trust. Uranus is the higher consciousness and is the ruling planet of Aquarius, so we're moving into the age of Aquarius. So we're moving into this golden age, and we're all on our path, we're all on the right track. However we're feeling at this time is perfect for us in this moment to do the inner work, to call on help, to use our symbols. You can see there are symbols in each bubble there. There's symbols, using our symbols, maybe using our distance symbol, our Reiki symbol, to go into the past, where if we're feeling anything that we can't describe, or we can't put into words, just sending our distance symbol into the past and ask for it to go to the root of whatever is holding us in these feelings of discomfort in this moment. And then send in the mental emotional symbol, the power symbol, and doing our work instead of feeling it, going into battle with it, not feeling right, getting angry with ourselves and frustrated with others. It's sending healing through all directions of space and time now, calling in our angels, our archangels, and really visualizing that and breathing to peace and receiving the insights, especially today, so powerful for our spiritual connection, our connection with the divine. We're coming from the Queen of Pentacles, so you can see her, she is really focused on what she is doing and where her attention is going. Complete focus. And the Queen of Pentacles, wherever she is, she will bring abundance around her because she focuses that way, she feels that way, that's her belief. She is so grateful and so full of love, and anchors everything into her earth, into her space. So staying focused on the magic of life, on our spiritual connection, and everything that we see in this physical realm was once first in that spiritual realm. It was a thought that we brought in, and the passion grew, and that brought the action and motivation to create it. And this is where we are connecting to the higher consciousness, our higher self, and bringing those beautiful energies forward and anchoring them into the earth. The Five of Pentacles beneath us. So any worries that are going on, and the Five of Pentacles is the one in traditional tarot where two figures are moving away from a lit building. It looks like a church, it's a stained glass building, but are moving away from a building. You can see there's a castle on top of a mountain there, and we've moved away from that place. But so this is when we've come outside, this is when we've come out of alignment, and we start to look around. And with Virgo, with Mars being in Virgo, so Virgo's very analytical. Mars is the I am, the warrior, likes to get things done, and is moving quite quickly now. It's been direct since June, so moving direct. And so this is a time of really, if we are feeling unhappy with our physical life, with what's going on around us, with where we're finding ourselves, we've come out of alignment, we've come from that light that Archangel Sandalphon is asking us to come in and connect with, because this is a card of loss. And so when we start focusing, and you know, we all feel this, loss, we all feel separate or isolated from others, especially as we start to to bring ourselves in alignment with our own path, we can feel isolated. And this is a shadow. We're in the sun sign of Leo, and Leo is very bright, but also has a dark shadow. And this is the shadow side that we may be feeling, that we're feeling like everybody else is flying and we are sat here on our own and feeling isolated. But this is the undercurrent to really pray for healing here, to come back into that alignment, because once we come out of that alignment and start to look around, we go into a place of loss, we go into our shadow. So this is just, it can be fears surrounding our finances, our life, our careers, any fears starting to our physical body, our well-being, anything like that, coming, calling an archangel, Sandalphon, offer up whatever it is up in prayer, how we're feeling up in prayer. See it moving in this vortex. Allow everything that's no longer serving us to go into this powerful vortex that is flowing through the cosmos into all our lives, to see it going in. And then above we have the 8 of Wands, and this is where things, once we let go of this in prayer, not going into battle with it and trying to understand it, once we offer it up in prayer and take some time out, then things start to move really quickly for us. So where this is blocked us, it goes, it shifts it, and things start to move really quickly. So we're being asked not to worry unnecessarily, not to worry, to offer our worries up in prayer. And then coming in, we have the 3 of Wands, and this is abundance. Things starting to look really good, and you can see there she's sat resting with her dragon, and being taken to the tower on top of the mountain and the tower on top of the 5 of Pentacles. So where we're finding ourselves is where we're meant to be, to have that patience, to start to really call in our heavenly helpers, to bring in, whether it's clients, whether it's help with our finances, whether it's, even if we're moving home, to call in the angels, to call in heavenly helpers, to find someone to come in and to buy our home, or to clients to find their way to us, instead of doing it or looking how we've got to do it physically all the time and burn ourselves out. We are being reminded we have we have heavenly help that is far more powerful than anyone on earth, anything in this physical realm. And then we have the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Air, and the Ego, which is the devil in the traditional tarot, and the 6 of fire, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Earth, with the Queen of Water and the Lovers. I could go on. These cards, and the King of Water, bringing balance, and the Magician and the World. Okay, so we've got a story. They're speaking to us, the angels are around us, this energy, this vortex is open, and through this vortex there are beings of light, 100% light, coming in to our consciousness, into our lives, to help guide us. So we have the Knight of Earth asking us to stay grounded, to to really ground ourselves, things starting to change, and finding some comfort in the instability of what we may be traveling through. So if there's no stability there, to find and master being comfortable in the unknown, in the instability. And then we have the 10 of air. Some challenges, a difficult challenge coming to an end. Okay, so the light at the end of the tunnel as we ground ourselves and we stay focused. Then we have the devil. So this is the ego card in this. So something of our shadow side is dissolving, it's losing its grip on us. And you can see there, Archangel, there's an Archangel Jophiel. And Archangel Jophiel comes to us and reminds us of the beauty of who we are, with all our messiness, with anything that may be going on, and our vulnerabilities and our feelings of not being good enough or isolated. She brings that beauty into our life and beautifies our life. And this is what I feel is happening as we let go and close those old cycles out that have been playing out for past lifetimes, this lifetime. And this is taking our attention away from the material and being over focused. When we're just focused on the material world, we're being brought into alignment with our spiritual essence. And this is, the end of these fearful thoughts, because Archangel Jophiel comes in and beautifies our minds. So then that we start to see the beauty of life and the beauty of the path that we are walking. Then from there we have the 6 of Wands, bringing in from letting the closing of these old cycles, we have victory, finding the Holy Grail, that mysticism within that is coming from the center of our reading today. And then the Queen of Water and the King of Water, bringing in that emotional maturity, that calmness. And when we have this calmness, this is the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together in that emotional maturity. And then this is when our intuition opens up and we see with clarity. The 10 of Earth, happiness. This is happiness, happy ever after card. And you can see the angel there, shining light onto the family. So again, praying and offering our imbalances, disharmonies, conflicts up today to Archangel Sandalphon, allowing it to go into the powerful vortex that is flowing to Earth now for us to surrender into. Then we have the Lovers. So the Lovers is the healed ego. So coming from this wounded ego, our shadow that wants to fight everyone, wants to go into escapism through however we escape. It's always not good for us, it's a toxic trait. But as that closes out now, we have Archangel Raphael bringing that healing of the heart. And this is the Lovers, Archangel Raphael, helping us during this time to bring that healing of our heart, our higher heart, both merging together, so that we come in that place of love of our divine masculine, divine feminine. And as we come into balance there, and bring in this beautiful essence of the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, the emotional maturity. Magic starts to happen. This is Archangel Radleigh stepping forward, reminding us when we are in harmony, we create miracles. When we are in the ego, we create destruction and chaos and drama. So healing from all that, not getting entangled in any of that. Archangel Radleigh, the wizard of the archangel realm, helping us. We have got powerful archangels around us, helping us to surrender, to really listen to the insights that are coming in, creating that magic in our lives, within us and around us. And then we have the world, Archangel Michael, coming in, holding us in his protection, regardless of how we're feeling, how vulnerable we may be feeling. He is there, bringing strength, bringing light, divine light, and guiding us into standing in our own light. And he is there letting us know there's a completion. We are moving up and tuning with these higher frequencies. These higher frequencies have symbols within them, and as they enter our body then starts to vibrate in tune with these light codes and symbols that are coming in, and it starts to lift our vibration. And anything that's not of that vibration, the ego, the old patterns, start to loosen. We're shown them, and we are given the choice of, do we choose to carry on feeling uncomfortable, or do we sit, find peace, offer it up, surrender it, forgive ourselves, accept ourselves, forgive others, and accept everything around us. And as we do that, immense healing and miracles start to occur in our lives. So I'm asking now for a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective, for anyone who views this video, for some and healing message during this immense time. And the energies are so powerful. I'm feeling the heat. And this is enable your soul. Take off the mask. We don't have to fit in. We're all unique, and we're all connected. We're moving into the time, the golden age of Aquarius, and the full moon next Monday, the 1st of August, which is also Lammas. So a powerful day of bringing ourselves into alignment. And when we let go of trying to please and just being who we are, then our soul, we allow our soul to receive the nutrients, the light that then brings us into that alignment, and we start listening to our soul, because our soul speaks to us with kindness, with gentleness, with love, with everything that is uplifting. And this is about letting go of the past, letting go, and however we're feeling at this time, that's okay, because we've got heavenly help around us to help us to alleviate it, and not to project our problems into the future, to come and deal with them in this moment, because we can solve a problem, but if we don't heal the emotion and the thought forms that have have connected with that problem and obsessed over that problem, if we don't heal within, we'll just create something else. So one person will walk away, or we'll go into resistance, and the door will open, and there'll be another person or situation there that is far more intense than this one. So we're being asked to let all those veils, those layers that we have created around ourselves through our ego, our shadow that wants to protect ourselves from being hurt, so it sees everybody as hurting us. When we let all that go and deal with what's happening in this moment and how we're feeling, and calling on Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron to come in to bring us into this alignment, to allow our soul to shine through our face, to shine into our life, and we are guided with grace and upliftment and joy. So we are at a pivotal point of what do we choose? Do we go into battle with ourselves because we're not feeling fantastic, or we're feeling, not how we would expect to feel? Or are we going to find peace with ourselves? And from that peace, we tap into our soul, and we enable our soul to shine and guide us and speak to us so clearly, so clearly. So you can see there, she is taking the mask off that she portrays out there, and she is shining her light. No mask on. So powerful day, wonderful day. Remembering to do our self-healing throughout this time of the Lion's Gate, to take full advantage of this wondrous time and opportunity for us to raise our frequency and to shine our light and be happy with who we are and everything around us. So I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.